Hey everybody, it's Nadia here, your yoga instructor, fitness and nutrition coach. And today I'm bringing you a little floating flow. What I want you to do is make sure that you're a little bit warmed up before you get this started, because we'll be moving pretty quickly. And all you need really is your mat. So get ready for a little bit of a workout and get ready to float. We'll see you on the mat. Go ahead and begin in downward facing dog. Inhale, shift your weight forward so your wrists and shoulders stack, balls of the feet underneath the heels. Exhale, lower down halfway. Inhale, press yourself up to high plank position. Exhale, shift your hips back and up, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your heels, shift your weight forward, draw your belly in. Exhale, lower down halfway. Inhale, press back up to your high plank position. Exhale, shift your hips back and up. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, rock forward into plank. Exhale, lower down halfway. Inhale, press up to high plank. Exhale, shift your hips back and up, downward facing dog. Inhale, stretch your right leg up behind you, point your foot, spread your toes. Exhale, step your foot to the outside of your hand and lower your back knee down to the mat. Inhale, sweep your right arm forward and around. Exhale, sweep your hand down. Inhale, sweep your hand forward and around. Exhale, touch your hand down. One more time. Inhale, sweep your hand forward and around. Exhale, touch your hand down. Inhale, lift your back knee up. Step your right foot back to meet the left. Exhale, lower down halfway. Inhale, choose your back bend, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, shift your hips back and up, downward facing dog, second side. Inhale, extend your left leg up, point your foot, spread your toes. Exhale, step your foot to the outside of your hand, nice and wide. Lower your back knee down. Inhale, sweep your left arm up and around. Exhale, touch it down. Inhale, sweep your arm up and around. Exhale, touch down. One more time. Inhale, sweep your arm up and around. Exhale, touch your hand down, plant your hand. Inhale, lift your back knee. Exhale, step your left foot back to meet the right and take your flow. Lower down halfway. Inhale, choose your back bend, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, shift your hips back and up, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your heels high. Keep your heels nice and high. Exhale, bend your knees, look between your hands. Firm your tummy. Keep your heels up. Inhale, lift your hips up and back. Exhale, bend your knees, look forward. Inhale, lift your hips up and back. Exhale, bend your knees, look forward. Inhale, lift your hips up and back, and exhale, lower your heels. Inhale, stretch your right foot up high. See if you can square your hips towards the floor, flex your foot. Exhale, draw your foot forward as far as you can, long leg, aim to touch your wrists. Inhale, send your foot up and back, this time point your foot. Exhale, draw your foot towards the center as far as you can, touch your foot as far forward as you can. Inhale, send your foot up and back, flex your foot. Exhale, draw your foot across your body. Then inhale, send your foot up and back. Exhale, land your foot. Whew. I don't know about you, but I'm already feeling the burn here. Inhale, send your left leg high. Exhale, flex your foot. Touch your toes to your left wrist. It's okay if you don't make it. Inhale, send your foot up and back. Point your foot this time, square your hips. Exhale, bring your foot as far forward as you can. Center of the mat. Inhale, send your foot up and back. Exhale, draw your foot across your body. This time, flex your foot, see if you can get it high. Inhale, send your foot up and back. Exhale, release it. Good, no, we're not hopping yet. Inhale, lift your heels high. Exhale, tippy toe, as far forward as you can. Then lower your heels and walk to the front of your mat, forward bend. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold over your legs. Heel toe your big toes to touch. Heels an inch apart. Hug your knees, hug your thighs. Inhale, lower your hips, lift your heart. Then exhale, fold over your legs, head down. Inhale, lower your hips, lift your heart. Exhale, fold over your legs. One more time. Inhale, lower your hips, lift your heart. Keep your belly connected to your thighs. Exhale, fold over your legs, lift your hips. And grab hold of your ankles or the bottoms of your feet with your palms. And tug the elbows to the outsides or to the behind your knees. Find your breath. With each breath, see if you can hug your thighs a little bit more, and then maybe get your hips lifted. Draw your tailbone down or towards the back wall and towards your heels. Take one more full breath. Lift your hips. Exhale, release your hands. Good, grip the floor. We're gonna do a little bit of hopping here. We'll inhale, bend your knees, look forward. And exhale, press into your palms. See if you can give me a bunny hop. And inhale again, lower your hips, lift your heart. Exhale, maybe a little higher. This time we'll attempt to float back. Inhale, lower your hips, lift your heart. Exhale, pop up. And back to plank pose. Inhale, choose your back bend. Exhale, shift your hips back and up, downward facing dog. The big reason why I like to go backwards on that is because it helps you control yourself a little bit more. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, tippy toe to the front of your mat. Let's try that a few more times. Feet together, thighs together. Inhale, lower your hips, lift your heart. Exhale, plant your hands, lift your feet. Hop back. Inhale, choose your back bend. Exhale, send your hips back and up. Feet together, thighs together. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, tippy toe to the front of your mat. Let's do it one more time. Inhale, lower your hips, lift your heart. Exhale, plant your hands, hop. All the way back. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, send your hips up and back. That was my first floating tip there. Hopping back. Second one, we'll hop forward with one leg. Inhale, stretch your right leg high. Square your hips. Exhale, bend your left knee, look forward. And then hop as far forward as your foot will get you. Good. Plant your right foot at the back of the mat, then step back to downward facing dog. Feet together, thighs together. Inhale, extend your right leg up. Square your hips. Exhale, bend your left knee, look forward and hop as far forward as you can. And land your right foot back, step back. One more time. Inhale, stretch your right foot up and back, square your hips. Exhale, bend your knee, look forward. And find that hop. Land your foot at the top of your mat this time, forward fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold over your legs. We'll float back. Inhale, lower your hips, lift your heart. Exhale, hop. All the way back. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, send your hips back and up. Whew, you may be able to tell by my breath that this is getting good, getting heated. Inhale, stretch your left leg high. Square your hips. Exhale, bend your right knee and hop as far forward as you can. Step your left foot back, right foot meets it. Inhale, send your left foot up and back, square your hips. Exhale, bend your knee, look forward. Hop forward. Step your left foot back, right foot meets it. Inhale, send your left leg up. Exhale, bend your knee. Hop to the front this time, land your left foot to meet the right. Fold over your legs. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold in. We'll float back. Inhale, lower your hips, lift your heart. Exhale, hop up and back. Inhale, choose your back bend. Exhale, send your hips back and up. And this is where we float forward. Take a few breaths here in downward facing dog. Remember, feet together. Asymmetrically hug your feet together, your inner thighs too. Put a slight bend in your knees, then press your hips back. Push into the palms, so you're moving your chest towards your thighs. Tuck your tailbone to lengthen your spine. We'll inhale, lift the heels, look forward. Exhale, bend your knees, look between your hands. And find that float. Step back to downward facing dog. And just know, I'm no expert in floating, but I know that it takes practice. Inhale, lift your heels high. Exhale, bend your knees, look forward. Then up. Each time you might get a little bit further. Step back one more time. Inhale, lift your heels high. Exhale, bend your knees, look forward. Find that float. Fold over your legs. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, connect your palms together at heart center. Take a few moments here to deepen your breath. You may feel your heart rate has gone up, just like mine. Body feels open and alive right now. Muscles filled with heat. I'm really excited to continue to improve my floating practice. You may have been frustrated throughout today's practice. You may have felt good. Wherever you are today, just remember that it's perfect. As long as you continue showing up on your mat and practicing, you'll be able to move forward. Take a big inhale here. Sweep your arms to the sky. Exhale, draw your hands to heart center. Bring your prayer hands to your forehead. And take a moment to acknowledge yourself for showing up on your mat today. Express gratitude that you were able to be here, healthy. And then promise yourself or resolve to show up again tomorrow. May your life be filled with peace, with joy, with love, and with light. Namaste. I'll see you next time.